Hello, my name is Jahg, and welcome to another exciting installment of Quest of Jahg Plays Sky Factory. No, that's not true. It is all the mods 9 to the sky. I don't understand why that doesn't stick in my head, but it doesn't. So, what am I doing? I don't know. I'm just doing a bit of osmium for very good reasons. I believe I need to make this superheating element. So, basically, I don't believe that our... by the way, the repair talisman does not updo the copper ore hammer, which is interesting. It's not been very long since the previous episode, or at least this hasn't been running, and therefore, yes, very minimal. This is ridiculously slow, as we know. One little blob of lava, 2, 3, 4, 5. So basically it's 2 every second, and you need 1,000 to make a single bucket of lava. So yeah, it's not good, I think, is what I'm saying. Is this a night time I could sleep through? Good morning, hello, good morning. We've got more pigs. And yes, we have chickens. Okay, this is good news for all manner of reasons, including, but not limited to, I can make another swab. I'm going to need more string. This is going to become a problem. Well, yes, I need to harvest more trees and so on and so on and so on and so forth. Great. So, first of all, let's just get a swab of this guy. Hello, just the one of you is there. Well, that's fine. It would be very useful. I need to deal with these guys. Thank you. Oops. Oh no, don't run. Oh dear. Wow, where is he? Stop. Stop. Thank you. And goodbye. Oh dear, when they look at you. When they look at you with their little eyes. Right, I will leave the chicken. Hopefully I will still get others, because you can have a certain number in the space there. They'll still spawn, which is good. So, I was saying something and I got distracted. I will need more of the string relatively soon in order to get more swabs on the go. I guess I should make one more swab just to be able to swab a cow with it. Swab a cow. Wow, that is not how you make that. Okay, I'm failing at recipes. Bonk, there we go. So there it is. Very simple recipe for the swabs, so that's that. Right, I've been using that. Let's file that away. Okay, right, so the lava crucible, that's what we're talking about. It is very, very slow. So I want to increase the speed at which it does its magic, and so that's what I'm going to do. I need to make a couple of bits of... Oh, or do I have some? I have some. A couple of bits of clay was what I was going for there. Yes, once again, we're in this crazy world of I need bone meal. I'd forgotten about that. Oh well, never mind. It'll be fine. Give me this. Thank you. So I don't need that anymore. I'm being very tidy with this place. I don't know quite why, but I am. So, oh, I apologise. I had the fan going there. I don't know if that interrupted with the audio. I apologise if it did. Hopefully, I fixed the audio problems that we had in the earlier episodes, whatever. I found a setting. That can do a better job of filtering the background noise out, because there does appear to be a lot of background noise coming from my my new computer, basically, or the new case. Aha! I've got... Nice. I've achieved this by murdering the trader. Well, that's what you get for visiting when I wasn't expecting you. I don't know. Don't do it in real life, people. No. Is that the only quest? No, I've got a mechanism one because I made some osmium. Very good. Now, because I noticed that one of the things that we're needing is osmium. So I've got it now. I also cooked the rest of the iron that I had. It itself was a quest. Very good. There it is. And I got more for my trouble. Marvellous. Very good. I should have given me that earlier. Never mind. We're fine. Now, I'm talking about this. Right, if I just do usage on this superheating element, I meant to add it to my favourites over here, but I didn't. the recipe is quite simple. We've got a steel casing in the middle. We've got some redstone and we've got some copper. Copper we definitely have. Redstone we have a tiny bit of, so I've got enough to make use of this, or to build this, I should say. The steel casing, of course, is steel. 4 steel with 1 obsidian. No, 1 osmium and 4 glass. Right, that's what I was going for. So I need to cook a bit of glass. There's no harm in cooking a wee bit more. The steel, however, is going to be the trouble here. I guess it's a dust. Yes. Aha! Iron dust with the hammer. Makes 1. Okay, fine. I need 1. No, I need 4 of them. So let's do 8 just to have, I guess. I haven't got any iron pieces I can dismantle. No, fine. All right. Good. I've put the tool away, of course. That's how this game works, isn't it? You think you don't need a thing for a moment, you put it away, and you need the thing. I don't have enough coal on me for this, I don't believe. Give me this. I don't have... Oh, there it is. I was going to say I don't have much coal at all. I do. I just blocked it up because I'm clever. Yes, that's what I'm saying. I've just sorted my inventory. That proves I'm not clever. Darn it. All right, so give me all 8 of those. Where did they go? Here. Very good. I will put them in this one. The iron furnace we got last time, it was quicker than the other furnaces, the normal furnaces. I need to upgrade all of the furnace, really. I am sorting a bit of this out right now. I apologise. That'll do. That's fine. Leave it alone, James. Go and fill the bucket. Okay, fine. Right, now, I also need to get some bone meal. Did I make some spare? I have some from sieving something. Recipe. What did I sieve that gave me this? The dust. The dust. Very good. All right, so that's handy. That means I could have been doing this a lot quicker than I was. I don't know why I closed that to open it again, but I did. So give me another one of these. Give me the glass. I'm going to need it. Put that in there. You see, I'm very switchy aroundy with what I'm doing here today. I'm sort of in the know of what it is I'm about. Sort of. Last time I said that, I just sorted my inventory. So let's not try that again. Click. There we are. There's my steel casing. It's very early in the game for a steel casing, I know, but that's how we roll. I've made enough glass and enough steel so that I might potentially make a second one to go under the... it's basically this superheating casing. I didn't explain, I'm so sorry. If I do usage on this, it's one of the crucible heating sources, so it gives 60 times. The torch, if you remember, gives 1. If I click the heading here, yes. So, oh gosh, a lantern gives 1 as well. Fire gives 5. I didn't know that. So, yes, so 60 is the best we can get, and that's this superheating element. We're using a torch, of course, which is super slow. I could have made a campfire and done it twice as fast, but I don't know. I never even thought of it. Fine, so there's my new crucible. I need to make the superheating element. Very good. I would like to make another one of these, but of course I've got this. Well, we will. We'll make another one of those in a bit. So for now, let's consider what I'm doing here. I want some cable, and I want my pipe wrench. It's not cable, it's pipe, sorry. I want, I guess, some of this and some of this to go in it. Just to have it done quickly, I guess. Let's just do the first part of this while we think of it. Last time we did the obsidian maker. We're basically doing a similar job, but this time it's going to be a lot quicker. Yes, so we're 6 bits of obsidian now. Goodness, we're racing through it. Not really. That's fine. That's fine. If I take this out, I guess I could put that here. It only affects the one that's sat on it, though, unfortunately. So you can see their rate of 60 as opposed to a rate of 1. I guess I could just tube that up to the same one, right? And then it'll fill each as neat. Look at that. Look how quick that is. That's crazy. It basically can't keep enough cobble in it in order to... And there's a bucket of lava already, which is amazing. I'll definitely make a cobble generator to sit on that to feed those so that they go endlessly, basically. I don't want to fill them up have to fill up this barrel every 5 seconds. I'm going to put a torch up here. I don't believe I need it, but there it is, because the torches around the outside plus this one in the middle are enough. Well, I don't think we even needed this one in the middle. Maybe we did, can't remember, but that's super good for lighting. So there's our 4 barrels. They're not even barrels. They are buckets of lava. Yes. So now that I have that, what was the point of that? I wanted it to be quicker for something. Right. Because look here. Looky, looky. Ender pearl. Well, actually, it's not ender pearl I want, it's eye of ender. In order to get an eye of ender, I can make it from bits that I do not have, or I can sieve something. Yes, end stone, which I know it's a bit early to go to the end and fight the dragon, but which I assume is a thing in this. But it's not too soon to make crushed end stone. I'm going to just bookmark that so I can get back to it. It has in a string mesh. It has 2% chance and a 7% chance of eye of ender to ender pearl ratio. In a flint mesh, it's 3% chance, 8%. In an iron mesh, which I have, it's 4 to 10. That's not bad, but we also get all this chorus gubbins. So that's something fun to build with. So I want to make crushed endstone, which of course you hammer endstone. So how do you make endstone? It's a barrel recipe. Glowstone placed in a lava barrel, which is just like this water placed in a lava barrel thing that we've got going on here. So, thus this business. So now I need to go and get the rest of whatever it is I'm needing. So the fluid pipes. I may not keep these fences, these gates forever. Anything else in here that I should know about? Yes, there's a little fella. Hello. Can I zoom? No. Hello. He's one of the Ars Magica folks, I believe. Not Ars Magica, Ars Nouveau. I believe Ars Magica is the original name for that. Now I do have, do I not, some glowstone? I do, but not very much. Okay, well, let's hope I get what I want from this. 2% chance is terrible. What was it, 10% of an ender pearl? Well, do we have blaze powder? We do a few. Okay, fine. I think this might do for us. We are very much living hand to mouth here. So, remind me what I'm here for. Tubes. That's what I'm here for. Pipes. Gosh, I'm never going to get those words correctly in my head or out of my face or something. Get out of my face. Now, I've got this. I guess I want a stone barrel, don't I? I'm putting lava in it after all. And that generally means that things may burn. So let's... Oh, I don't need 7. I need 6. Thank you very much. Let's make another of these stone barrels. There it is. I've got the pipes to feed it out. I've got this to put it in. I've got that to put it in. Okay, this might do it. Oh. Good morning, good morning. The text there, I murdered the traders. That's why I got that achievement before, that quest, I should say. But it gives us access to this knowledge of death and so on. I've bound that particular thing to a number pad key, number pad 3, and it gives us this. And I like these things because it gives you extra stuff. I like gladiator and I like potion upping, basically. It increases the duration of potions. I'm going to go with additional damage, I think. I only had 1 point, I think. Yes. So there it is. Knowledge raises the soul. It does indeed. Now, the other thing, while I'm in here, this alignment bar goes from evil wizard, basically, to paragon angel, I suppose. And the more good things you kill, such as villagers, the further down it goes. And indeed the wandering trader. And the more evil things you kill, such as illagers and pillagers and whatever those guys are, vindicators, the higher up towards the paragon it goes. And it gives you different benefits based on that. And there's some enchantments you can get on swords and stuff that mean that do different things if you're an evil wizard or the paragon angel, I guess. I don't know if those are what those terms are called. It's what I'm calling them. Right. Am I doing what I should be doing? Do I have what I need? I don't even know. Let's give it a go. All right. So the glowstone dust came from sieving something, probably dust, actually. Yes, dust at a chance of... There it is, 9%. That's not so bad. 7% at the lower ratio, 4% at the lowest. Right, so remember, we're still on iron meshes there. I think gold is the next level I should be going to. I may not go the further level up to diamond because the ratios go down for things I want. So this is going in here. First things first, let's use the pipe wrench and the fluid pipes to connect our new quicker lava gubbins. Look at that. It's basically going to be filled again by the time I stop prattling on and do the next bit, I guess. Yes. So let's put this here. This time I want to be able to feed in not water, not cobble or whatever else, or indeed water in this case. But I want to feed in the glowstone dust. So let's do a draw on top of this and switch the top of the pipe to pull from the barrel. Sorry, not the barrel, the draw. I'm going to put just a few of this in for now. Well, are you, James, or are you going to put all of it in? Let's do 12. I know. I just feel that 12 is the ideal number. So it's going to, hopefully, yes, it's going to take one of them out, bloomsh it in here, and I've got, look at that. Skystone, not Skystone, lol. Endstone, I'm going to need Skystone for an A system. Yes, I'm going to do one. Right, so now, just as I did with the obsidian, I want to pull that endstone out of there and into such things as a barrel. Obviously, I have limited resource in terms of the glowstone, so this is not going to be an endless resource, but that should do it. There it is. But it'll do all of these 12 much quicker than it's going to do 12 of the obsidian. Wow, it's only done 7, and it's been a whole episode, basically. So, wow, so we're halfway there already. So, what's the hold-up here? There is no hold-up, or it might be the tubes. The tubes are very slow. 100 millibuckets every tick, so that's, well, I guess that's 2, what is that? A bucket is 10 lots of that, so, and a tick is every 20th of a second, so 20 times 100 means 2 buckets per second. Should be quicker, isn't, okay, fine, is where I'm going with that. Now, my hammer is compressed, and therefore I'll need this one for my bag instead. You see, too many tools. There's just too many tools in this game. And I like that. So, there we go. One more to go, and see how speedy that was comparatively. Obviously, we could have... This could actually be our power source later on. We could have several of these crucibles, each with their own superheating element underneath producing lava, and then we can use that lava as power. We have often in these sort of... Skyblock type packs, we've often used lava as power, and why not, I say, lava is power. So let's crush these 12 with the hammer. Very good. Is that a quest? Yes. Wow, Draconic Evolution. I haven't heard of that mod in forever. That's fascinating. So I guess crushed endstone is going to give us draconium, is it? Draconium dust. Wow. I remember these. These confused me. Does that mean like Chaos Dragon is the thing? This guy? We're not going there. Chaos Guardian, apparently. Right. I'm going to have a separate platform for sieving, I think. But for now, this can stay here. This is kind of the centre of operations. All of this middle section is eventually going to become a little garden of repose, a quiet place where we can come when we're not wanting to interact with noisy machines, or with chickens, I should say. I guess they're not noisy machines. I guess they are feather-based machines. I don't know. So it's not staying here forever, but it's here now. What have I done here? A giant F, apparently. All right, so there we go. I have sieved those with my whatever mesh, and I got almost nothing. That's problematic. That's a shame. I'm going to need a bunch of glowstone in order to get more of that. I guess this is what people were saying about the chances of you getting something. There's very few things you can get from crushed endstone, I guess, and therefore when I was sieving it, I put in 12 and it gave me this % chance, and it gave me the same thing for each one. Possibly is how that might have panned out. I don't know. Very, very minimal stuff there. Let's do 5 more of that. And whilst that's cooking, I shall do a little bit of sieving to get more of that, and then I'll return. Very good, very good. Right, so I have 40 of this. Oh, actually, plus 20 more here from sieving a few stacks of the dust. I've got a bunch more. I did 4 stacks of the compressed cobble down into compressed dust, so I haven't even got through... I guess I got through 1 stack and a bit of compressedness. Let's do... Oh gosh, well, I'm doing them all. Well, I don't think I want to do them all. Let's keep 16 of this. One more. There we go. Haha! Just in case I need it for something and I've forgotten, which I most likely have. You know what I'm like. And I certainly know what I'm like. Indeed. So this is still going strong. Yes, it's got a bunch of cobble in there. Let's just keep that topped up whilst I happen to have it on me. Look at this. This bag is already full of random. I was just dumping it straight in here. So I got a decent amount of redstone, though, out of that, and some blase powder, which is good news, and all of these icorium crystals, which is great. The arcane crystals, wow, that's way down the line with the old magics and stuff. I want 16 of these, do I? I don't know. Let's just do that many. I think this many is going to give us exactly what I seek. Yes, I've said it now. I've called it. I believe it's the term. Oh, that's not very many, is it? Give me my bag. There it is. I want this. You can do. I think you can do the compressed of this. I don't know. Obviously, I don't have enough, basically, to do that. So I think what I want to do is I want to do this. What do I want to do? Do I have a spare one of those? No. All right, let me just take this up. No, let me use the right tool to just take this up. I just want to do it one at a time because running the risk of getting the same thing for all 15 of these is doesn't fill me with delight and fun. Oh no, it did them anyway. Even though they're not connected, it still reached as far as this. Fascinating. Did you know that was going to happen? I didn't, but look, I've got what I seek. Fabulous. Thank goodness, frankly. Goodness, I didn't know that would do. I should have just made a different this mesh, just put a gold mesh in or something just to make it a bit different. Well, that's crazy, isn't it? Well, luckily I've got the Eyes of Ender, or an Eye of Ender, and 3 Ender Pearls, such that I'm going to be able to make use of those things in the various things I need. So I need 1 Eye of Ender for the Absorption Hopper. I need 2, I think it is. No, 1 for the Ender Inhibitor, which is going to prevent Enderman teleporting out of my place. And there was... you need 2 more for something. I can't remember what it was. This, the drain, the XP drain. So I need 2 more. So I need 4. Well, it just so happens that I have 4. And just to ensure that I have them, there they are. 4 Eyes of Ender. I'm going to store them away in that drawer for next time. So I think I just saw cows over there. So I'm going to go and swab them. Hello. I guess I need 1 more swab because I need a sheep, don't I? If I want all the standard guys. Hello. Wow, there's a lot of you. Slurp. Thank you very much. I'll take that. Yes. Now I just want a second chicken, really. So the cows. Milk is going to be a good thing. I'm going to keep 1 cow. Okay. Be gone, cow. Be gone. Thank you very much. Luckily the others don't get angry. Do I want the ability to breed the cows? I don't think so. It's chickens I really need. Okay, fine. So we will just await another chicken. This guy I think is... Oh, close that. This guy I think is happiest when there's multiple animals around. So I don't know if he encourages them or if he's just happier when there are multiples. I don't know. He's a fun little man. You can dye him orange for no reason. All right. At this point, thank you very much for watching. You have been fabulous, as always. Hopefully what I've produced here is going to stand us in good stead with regard to... with regard to what, James? With regard to getting our mob system up and running. Obviously that's... I say obviously. Is it likely to be next time? It could be. Next time we might do that. I may in between now and then. Now and then. Then and now? I don't know. I guess if I'm playing the game backwards, it's then and now. What am I saying? I will have another platform ready to go for the Mob Masher. I'm going to just do a horrible, ugly box, I guess. A 9x9 as I normally do. We shall see. So thank you very much for watching. If you are not subscribed, why are you not subscribed? Subscribe and you too can, I don't know, spend endless hours just waiting for chickens. And if you liked this video, why not like this video? Goodbye.